Mario Kart World was just revealed and oh my is it glorious. It's everything I've dreamt it to be and more in all that Nintendo has shown us. And oh boy did they show us. Between the Direct and Nintendo Treehouse, us Mario Kart fans were eating good as the sheer amount of content they revealed was almost overwhelming. It seems as if in the past few days they've already disclosed everything that this new title has to offer. But wait a minute though. That doesn't really sound like Nintendo, does it? What if I told you it wasn't everything? What if I told you Nintendo was hiding something big? That in a game already so packed to the brim with content, there was still enough space to squeeze in one massive secret. After watching and rewatching the trailer countless times, analyzing all the gameplay footage details, I've come to the conclusion that Nintendo is hiding one secret cup? Now hold on, I'm sure you're wondering why I'm making such a big deal over something as silly as one little cup. But just hear me out. I have reason to believe that this secret cup will not only be absolutely mind-blowing in its content and unlock method, but it will also have major implications on not only this game, but even the next mainline 3D Mario title. And the craziest part? It's been hiding right in front of our eyes this entire time. I'm Togetank, and this is Mario Kart World's Secret Tracks. Enjoy! One secret cup means 4 secret tracks. And the first of the 4 is going to absolutely blow your mind. Rainbow Road! Let me guess. That's it? That's your big secret? And I get it. I'm sure it's a given to every even casual Mario Kart fan that Rainbow Road is a lock to make the track list. But then let me ask you something. In every single Mario Kart game, where does Rainbow Road take place? Are you starting to see what I'm getting at? There was still enough space to squeeze in one massive secret. That's right, for this new cup, grab those helmets, cause we're going to space, baby! And this brand new, all original Rainbow Road course will serve not only as the game's toughest track, but also as the secret entrance to the cosmos. As I alluded to before, even the method to unlock this new cup is going to blow your mind. Nintendo has been experimenting with unlockables a lot recently, such as the ability to find characters in the world map of Mario Party Jamboree. While free roaming, swap your character to Rosalina, head to this area on the map, and make your way to the new track, Starview Peak. Drive normally on the track until you reach this section with branching paths. You'll want to take the yellow path. Hop onto this rail here, and you'll use the new grinding mechanic to ride up it. At the highest point in the rail, you'll want to jump off the rail, but not back onto the track. Instead, you'll jump off to the right, and land on a small platform that might look familiar to any Galaxy fans. If you are indeed playing as Rosalina, you'll notice some of the symbols start to light up. These represent the cups you've already beaten. If you've already completed every cup, beep your horn, and a cutscene will trigger where Rosalina waves her wand and a bunch of Lumos appear to create the first track of the secret cup, Rainbow Road. Drive up the rainbow and out of the atmosphere as you get a gorgeous bird's eye view of the rest of the world. As you race to the end of Rainbow Road, you'll notice a once distant space rock looks quite a bit bigger now. Is that the moon? No, it's the Moon Kingdom! Low Gravity is the name of the game in this unique track, but the Odyssey references don't end there. Try out the game's new time of day feature and play at night for a more challenging experience. It seems like the end of the road and everyone's bummed that the fun times have come to an end. But worry not, turns out Rosalina has one more trick up her sleeve. What's that flying towards us? It's a bird! It's a plane! No! It's the Comet Observatory! Race around the ship and through the domes that act as portals to iconic Galaxy locations in this track that consists of 7 miniature but jam-packed laps. And finally, it's time for the grand reveal. The fourth track and identity of this secret cup tying together to, as promised, reveal Nintendo's plans for its next mainline Mario adventure. While racing around the Comet Observatory, if you pay close attention, you might just notice that your karts aren't the only thing that's racing. The ship itself is flying at unfathomable speeds as it gets further and further and brighter and... You think you figured it out, right? We're heading straight towards the sun, aren't we? Not quite. You see, I noticed something in all that footage. Something that someone like me, who is obsessed with a certain sunny game, couldn't possibly overlook. Why is it that in all of the Grand Prix Cups that we were shown, the first place racer always drives away with a crown adorning this single, distinct, unmistakable Mario object? Do you remember what it is? Crowned atop the rest of the globe sits a singular Shine Sprite. And what reason is there to give such an old relic of Mario history such prominence in Nintendo's new console-selling launch title, other than it playing an enormous role in this next generation? Look no further than the reveal of this game's secret cup, the Sunshine Cup, featuring the tracks Rainbow Road, Moon Kingdom, Comet Observatory, and last but far from least, the bright mass you're headed towards begins to take shape. And it's not just the sun. In fact, it sort of looks like a Shine Sprite itself, just bigger. Much, much bigger. As you approach, you also notice massive walls start to enter your field of view. And at long last, the final track in Mario Kart World is revealed. Shine Gate, the source of sunlight and power for this world, and a literal gate to another. Drive up and around the tower's legs and into the paint-filled pipe for your first glimpse at the world of the next 3D Mario title. Perhaps it's obvious already, but if you haven't figured it out yet, the next mainline Mario game is going to be revealed in my next video. There's a bunch of other little bits and pieces of evidence I collected to support this theory. We're out of time on this video, so hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for when my next one drops soon. Thank you all so much for watching. I've been Togetank, and I will see you all next time. Peace!